Hi everyone, welcome back to another Git tutorial. This part is basically a sequel of the previous tutorial, and today I'll show you how to delete tracked Git files. Once again, let me remind you the difference between tracked and untracked files. Tracked files are files that are contained in your last Git snapshot, and they can be unmodified, modified, or staged. On the other hand, untracked files are virtually everything else, or better said, they are any files that reside in your working directory, but they were not in your last snapshot or in the staging area. Right, so for the second case of our demonstration, we're now going to delete a file that's being tracked by Git. For that, let's go back to the repository and let's choose a file for deletion. If I run a pwd command, as you can see, I'm not in my root directory, and now run a pwd command, I'm in my root directory. Let me run an ls. As you can see, we have two text files here, and let's now select repo.txt for deletion, as the file is tracked by Git. So let's use git's rm command, and the first parameter is the name of the text file. Let's press enter, and as you can see, Git has replied that the file repo.txt has been removed. If you run an ls, the file is no longer listed in our root directory. So not only Git removed the file from our repository, it removed it from the working directory as well. But let's go ahead and let me show you this. Let's run a git status. And as you can see, this deletion is now staged, right? And by that, Git virtually tells you that you have deleted a file, but you have not committed that change. Well, this might be confusing for some people, as usually when you delete a file, the file stays deleted. But that's not the case in Git unless you commit that change. Remember what I've been telling you about commits. A commit virtually takes a snapshot of your local repository in that moment in time. Because we haven't yet committed our change, the last snapshot still contains this file. If you want to remove it completely from Git, you need to commit this change, namely the deletion of the repo.txt file. Let's go ahead and type git commit -m, and let's say here we have deleted repo.txt. Right, let's hit enter and commit this change, and as you can see, the change has been committed. Right, so the current snapshot doesn't contain this file anymore, and the nice thing is that if you later on change your mind and want your file back, you now have a snapshot of this point in time, and you can come back to this commit later on and get your file back. So the command is git remove and then the name of the file. Please remember this. Alright, we have progressed quite far. You now know the basics of how to delete files, and you're ready to progress to your new topic. Make sure you thoroughly digest all the info I have provided. Otherwise, rewatch or redo any video demos that you have not yet grasped. And when you become more comfortable, progress your way to the next video. Don't forget to ask questions, as they're important on your learning curve. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next video.